What's going on, guys? In the Works Media, and I'm bringing you guys a nice little short video today, which I've edited down for your convenience, so it's nice and compact. But I'm looking at the best perk in the game today, or at least what I consider the best first-tier perk, and probably my favorite new perk out of all the, at least out of all the blue ones. I mean, there's not that many new perks they introduced that are useful, but I've found that this one and Stalker and Marksman are some of the better new perks in the games that you don't see a lot of people using. I mean, you see a lot of people running Stalker, but you don't see a lot of people running Recon Pro, which is what we're going to look at today. And if you don't know, Recon without the Pro variant, basically you appear on radar when you're tagged by explosive damage. Like if I chuck a nade over there, or a flashbang, or a concussion, they're going to appear on radar. And what I mean by appear on radar is it's actually going to paint them like an advanced UAV for 10 seconds. I think there is a perk that actually reduces the time to 5 seconds. It reduces it by half. I'm not really sure what that is. You'd have to look that up. I know one perk does reduce the time you appear painted on radar, so it is kind of a mini counter to Recon Pro. But Recon Pro, I've found that is the best counter to Assassin. The thing about Recon Pro is that if you lose a gunfight to an Assassin player, he is now painted on the mini-map if you've done bullet damage to him. Because any bullet damage you do with Recon Pro paints them for 10 seconds. And the nice little Assassin bros that we all know and love are not immune to Recon Pro. So a lot of people in my last video asked, like, you know, they're saying, like, on my Assassin, is Assassin OP, which is a rhetorical question in that video. I was asking you guys what you literally thought about the Assassin perk. A lot of people seem to think that Assassin has no counter, that's overpowered. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is the best counter I've found to Assassin. A good setup to run if you're looking to counter a team that's just running Assassin is for your team to all run Recon with Recon drones, because now they are going to be painted on the minimap. Because when you get hit by any of those bullets, that target is now on there. There's nothing an Assassin bro can do against you if you've done bullet damage to him. He's on the minimap for at least 10 seconds. I mean, if he takes more bullet damage later, he's going to keep popping up on there. And I found if a whole team runs that and kind of works together, because it does appear on the map for everyone, it's not just you. If a whole team works together and kind of cooperates, you know, kind of does this little collaboration on, you know, a whole Recon team, you're going to have a pretty good counter against Assassin team. In fact, I would say it's almost better than having UAVs up, because they're constantly going to be painted on the radar, so it's going to be like there's always an advanced UAV up. So it is pretty cool. I like running Recon. I know a few of my teammates that I play with a lot, they all run Assassin. They all run Recon too. So it's really beneficial in terms of trying to make sure that you're not getting outplayed by these corner campers. And this was a good example of a game where the team was just playing really passive. And I found that when teams play really passive, it makes it harder for me to play aggressive, just because I'm unsure of what to expect. Like, if there's one weakness I can point out in my my game, is just like not knowing how to play against players who are bad. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but it's almost like, oh my god, this clip right here made me so mad. Knife through bullets there, turn around, and then knife through my bullets here. So he outplayed me. I probably deserved to die there. But I found that Recon just really makes it less stressful when you're trying to deal with Assassin bros, especially if, you know, like I said, if a whole team is running it. And what's going on here? 1, 2, 3 times the charm to get rid of that SAM turret. But if, you know, even if like just 2 or 3 of your teammates are running this, it's actually really beneficial, guys. Like, I don't make these videos just to like toot my own horn, but this is really a really good strategy. Like, I haven't had a problem with Assassin since I started running Marksman. I mean, sure, you're going to die to that corner camper, but like I said, the thing about it is you may die to that corner camper the one time, but then you paint him on radar, and your whole team can now see where he's hiding. And now he is, you know, an easy target to go over there and just take out. I found that that's what Recon Pro does best. Basically eliminates those guys that don't want to move around, and I find that a lot in this game. It seems like usually when a game comes out, people play really passive. I mean, they just kind of sit there. They don't really know the map, so they're not really very movement oriented. But usually as games go on, they like to move around more. I found that with this Modern Warfare 3, it's almost the opposite. It's like people don't want to move as much now that the game's been out for a while. I don't know why that is. Maybe they're just frustrated with lag. Maybe they're frustrated with the spawns. Not really sure. Now, one little bonus tip I'm going to give you guys, that I will eventually make a video on this, but I found that the best counter to this lag problem that this game seems to have, which I will point out, seems to be fixed with this 4th patch, dun dun dun, patch number 4. So whatever point in Modern Warfare 3's life you're watching this, this is patch number 4 we're talking about. Seems to have fixed some of the latency issues that have plagued the game in the early goings. I found that the ballistic vests actually work very well, and you see how I tagged that guy? See him? See him? See him? If you didn't, go back and look, and he appears on the map when I tag him and my teammate takes him out. But it seems like ballistic vests are one of the best counters to a bad connection. They give you that split second you don't have if you don't have them on, because you can survive 1 bullet. So if you feel like you're dying a bunch to see how I painted him on the minimap? If you feel like you're dying a bunch to bad connections, just try on ballistic vest. If you die and if you're like, oh man, I died in 1 bullet, well, ballistic vest will allow you to get that little split second to react. But that's just a little quick tip, and hope you guys enjoyed this nice look at Recon Pro. It's an awesome perk, awesome perk. And if you want to, go ahead and check out a couple of the videos that you may have missed early in the week due to various reasons. You know, you're busy, the sub box didn't work. Because YouTube is pretty notorious in not working correctly when I need it to. But check out either of these videos. They're both really cool videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.